What up? So, today I want to talk about FAFO culture. FAFO. Which, if you don't know what that means F around and find out. Which, if you don't know what that means, that basically just means that there are consequences for your actions. If you mess with me, you go find out. If you make this decision, you're going to find out. When we talk about FAFO currently, what a lot of people think about, or what it pertains to a lot nowadays, is Trump voters now getting effed over by Trump's decisions. And why I enjoy some good FAFO content as much as any other person. I do enjoy some of the videos, watching some of these uh, immigrants crying and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny to watch them cry, but it is like, yo, you voted for this. You know what I'm saying? Now you're getting what you deserve. We kind of have to fight that urge still, because in practice, although it's okay to enjoy it, like I said, on your own, you watch some YouTube videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a good laugh, whatever. But when we take that from just a guilty pleasure type thing, whatever, and we take that to and practice into the world and say, well, because you voted for Trump, I'm not going to speak out about some of the terrible deportations that are happening. Which, honestly, even though I'm a liberal, my opinions on immigration would probably surprise a lot of people on how I think immigration should be handled. Like, I'm not gonna get into that into this video, but I am definitely, and I think most people aren't for open borders. I don't see if you can see the air quotes open borders. I don't know anybody who's for open borders. I like I know there's people out there who are just like, oh, let's not have any borders. Let's just let anybody in. But that percentage is very low. I can tell you that percentage is like 10, 15% of the most leftist people. Like it's not a liberal ideal, really. Not mainstream. Like not even a large amount of liberals think that way. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So the problem when you take FAFO culture and you actually practice in real life when it comes to our current situation is when you don't speak up for certain groups, especially when it's a lot of racial overtones to that, and you look similar to me, or you might be Asian, or you might be a different nationality, you know what I'm saying? When you don't speak up for those people, it's probably coming to you. Most people aren't just racist against one type of race. It's not a whole lot of people racist out there that are like, I really do not like Hispanic people, but I'm cool with black people. I'm cool with Asians. I'm cool with Jews. It's just those Hispanics, I really don't like them. Or even immigrants. I don't like immigrants, but I'm okay with every other nationality that's in America that's not my nationality. I'm not saying there's nobody out there like that, so don't be like, well, I just don't like illegal immigrants, but I love all Americans. I'm not saying that there's not people out there who have that opinion. I'm just saying a lot of these people who you are saying speaking out so strongly against it, a lot of these people who want to get rid of all immigrants no matter what, they probably don't like your ass either. Unless you look like them, they probably don't like you either. But not even talking about immigration. We can also take this to farmers. It's a lot of farmers out there who are struggling right now because of the tariff and the trade war. You know what I'm saying? And just as an aside, I just want to say, I think it is funny that when we give handouts to farmers, because this isn't the first time Trump just announced that he about to give some handouts to farmers. Farmers. This isn't the first time that's happened. It happened in his last administration, and it happens on a regular basis. The farmers get subsidies on a regular basis, but when they get money from the government, it's not called them being welfare kings or welfare queens. But when you give money to a hardworking mom, single mom, then you have a problem with that. But that's also a side. But we have to look at how we talk about stuff, because if you take the reality of things, things are a lot different than what you may have been led to believe, because people profit off of you believing one thing or another. If I can get you mad at a different group just because of some base thing that doesn't really affect you, or it might even affect you positively, but I can just make it seem like it's bad and get you mad at them, guess what? You're not looking at me. I can just go ahead and scoop up everything while you looking at other people. That works for me. It works for me to spread division. So that's my little small rant for today. I think we really have to come together, and like it's okay to be like, yo, what you did was stupid, but hey, I got your back now, because they win on our division. We are a lot more alike than it can seem sometimes, and the people who are the real people who are hurting this country. And I would even put that past Trump. I mean, Trump is doing enough to hurt this country, but I would put it past him. The real people who profited before Trump are profiting now with Trump, and will profit after Trump. They're the real people who have been hurting us for a while. And as long as you and me are fighting each other over something that might be important to both of us, but it's something that we can overlook for now until we get on a better footing, we can, like, okay, me and you defer on that, but let's not focus on that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not going to make or break my life. If this person is raising their kid like this, or deciding to do this with their kids, it's their kids. It's the decision between them and their kids. That's not really going to affect my life. That's not going to really hurt my life in any meaningful way. So let's like I might have a different opinion on you with that, but let's not even think about that right now. Let's think on the stuff that me and you agree on, which is stuff too expensive right now. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get a better job right now. It's hard to buy a house right now. Let's me and you focus on that stuff. And then once our life is better, we can have it out over that other stuff. But now me and you can go at it about that other stuff, because we fixed the real problems. Now we can like I say, first world issues. Now we can look at the first world issues, because we got rid of the real issues. Now me and you can actually go to bat over some of the more, I won't say petty, but smaller stuff. But yeah, so enjoy FAFO in the comfort of your own home, you know what I'm saying, watching YouTube videos by yourself or with some friends. But on a wider scale, on a public scale, we really need to come together. Anybody who will be on our side right now, we need to say, hey, I don't agree with you with this crap, but if you're going to support me and help me get to where we need to go, then okay, I forgive you on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You made a stupid decision, but you saw the light now. Now, to those who don't see the light, laugh at their ass.